My filthy, dirty lust. I am a nymphomaniac, and I love myself for being one. But above all, I love my cunt and my filthy, dirty lust. 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 My filthy, dirty lust.
1-1.
I am a nymphomaniac. In spite of my tireless efforts, my cunt totally failed to respond. I love my cunt. I love my cunt. My filthy, dirty cunt. My filthy, dirty lust.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes.
That my cunt was going to fucking work again.
Yes, 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 yes. Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? Wagwan. That sample is a movie by Lars von Trier. How's my mic? There's a track I made from a movie which I watched. It's 6 hours long. It's in 2 parts. It's called Nymphomaniac. It's fucking mental. Check it out. with what's her name, Charlotte Gainsbourg. Crazy fucking film, man. Crazy film. I love it. My filthy, dirty lust. So yeah, I sampled that one. Great movie. They also done one with the same cast, same director, called Antichrist. Highly recommended. That's more twisted again. Dark as fuck. I just love his films. Cheers, guys. Okay. The computer's been playing up a bit. The fan is going fucking mental right now. You can probably hear it. But we're live. We've done it. We made it happen. Oh, look at that. It's a scary film, yeah. There's an abortion scene in the movie which will scar you for life, I guarantee you. It's a fucking crazy-assed film. So we are, me and Ivan alone today, is it? Just me and you? How we doing, man? Okay, so I'm going to try and be off by 3 p.m. today, so that's 1.5 hours tops. So maybe 1 hour I'll do, because I've done Friday night as well. Welcome, Ivan. Me and you, buddy. Just got back from the market. I got some deer heart and deer liver. Oh no, so rabbit liver and deer heart. Intimate. I'll mention my jaw. No one's here. The man jaw I used to have. Look at that. Viking as fuck. My current jaw. No definition. Old jaw. New jaw. What can I do? Nothing. Failed jaw surgery. Okay, welcome 1 and welcome 1. Welcome 2. Welcome 1 and welcome all. So this week, what are we going to do? Well, I quite enjoyed the topics. I don't know if you enjoyed that on Friday night. So we'll run with the topics for a second time, unless we get any other suggestions in the chat. So today, it's going to be a short show, because I've done Friday night. How's this light? I've done Friday night. Let's not get carried away with the jaw this week. How's that light then? Well, the computer seems to be holding up. Body fat percentage too high. Yeah, there is that as well. I've got these jeans on today. I've not put them on for a couple of years. Maybe 1 year. I literally can't get the top 3 buttons up. This is primal diet for you. I won't show you, but they're fucking skin tight on me. I'm expanding. This is the primal diet for you. I'm guessing my body fat percentage is probably up over 30, I'm thinking, because I'm fucking massive. I'm a chunky monkey. But I feel great. So yeah, that probably doesn't help you right there. Smoothing out that. But yeah, when I had the jaw, taking an inch off each side of my jaw, I think, when I was in my 20s. It was so much better. There it was, always a shadow there. And I said, no, get rid of that, go like that. And there it is, it blends into my neck. Anyway, big mistake, it's done now. I gotta live with it. 20 years ago, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's not go there. But yeah, you're right. Probably if I lowered the fat percentage, it would be slightly more defined. I think you're right. I've got no way of announcing the show on WhatsApp or other platforms anymore, so there's probably going to be less viewers because I got rid of my smartphone and I can't announce it to my crew. So if you can share it anyway, go for it. If not, it's just me and you, buddy. Okay, so what we're going to do then. Cheers, Ivan. Yeah, maybe I could chuck it in Telegram, is it? Let's put it in Telegram, is it? Where's the link then? How do I share the link? Oh dear. Oh my god, it's struggling a bit. It's struggling a bit there. Oh yeah, is that share there? Oh shit. Telegram. God, it's struggling, isn't it? Share. There we go. Share link. Copy. Copy video link. Could put it on Facebook, I guess. Ba-boom, boom, 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 boom. My filthy, dirty lust. Yeah, that's a track I made, which I haven't released yet. So what we'll do with this one then. Well, we can chuck it in the... Chuck it in a few places, is it? Oh yeah! I've got my little group here, which is a bit quiet. Wow, everything's so slow today. Fuck. Struggling. People on the Primal group helping me out there. Really good group on Telegram. Limble Ring, I don't know what that is. I'm going to punt my merchandise there. What the fuck's that? Oh well. And I've got a group here somewhere. Where is it? It's down here, is it? That's my group. It's a bit slow, but it's there. Okie dokie. There we have it. And we'll stick it on bloody Facebook as well, is it? God, it's so slow. Right, so what we're going to talk about, motherfuckers. There we go. Pum, 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 pum. Yeah, I'm not sure how to share the group. How do I share that? I don't know how to. My name on there is Punk Tycoon, one word. I did have a link to the group. I'll try and find it. It's probably in there somewhere. Shit. Maybe that's it there, is it? Is that it? I don't know if it is. Let's try it. Join group chat. Free porn. There we go. Yeah, that link will send you to my Telegram group. And I'm Punk Tycoon in there. It's my new name. Okie doke. I think we're getting somewhere. Ooh, it says error. Fuck. Are you getting me? Is it working? Am I live? I'm getting error messages. So what I'll do, I'll close Telegram because it doesn't seem to like that. The fan is going mental, yeah. Let's close a few things down, is it? What else can I close? Let's close that. Let's close Photoshop. having a fucking epileptic fit, yeah. Epi. Shit. Okay, guys, so. Fresh milk. I don't know if I'm here or not. I'm getting error messages, so we'll, oh dear, it's not looking good, is it? I don't know if I'm live or not. I'm getting lots of error messages. It's not looking good, guys. Okay, let's kick off with a topic. So we go. We've got these sentences, or we've got random words. Specific, abstract, random. Let's play with this. So we're doing 3 minutes on the clock, just like Friday. It's 3 minutes. Thank you, Spy Ridge in the chat. Thank you. Yeah, there seems to be some streaming problems. Yeah, error messages popping up, but we'll get into it. We're going to get into it, guys. Like I said, it's going to be a short stream today. I've got to be somewhere before 3 o'clock, so it's looking like an hour tops. Anyway, we're going to... How's everyone doing, all right? It says poor stream. Never mind. So we're going to click generate a topic. What should we go? Random, specific, abstract. Let's go specific. Generate. Mary Catherine Collins scored acting success as who? Bo Derek. What on earth does that mean? I have no idea. Okay, let's try abstract. I don't know what that means. And we'll go press police and go. So, police. Oop. The police. The police. Don't stand so, don't stand so, don't stand so close to me. Social distancing. Whose side are the police on? It seems to me that the police are the army of the elite, yeah? So, if you don't obey the fuckers that are in power, they will send around their little soldiers to fuck you up. That's what the police do, isn't it? They're not here for us, or are they? Because if you're in trouble, you will phone them also. Will you? I don't know. But people like Chinless Drakeford or Boris Johnson, you can't go against these fuckers. They will send in the pigs. So, do we like the police? No, we don't. Have I had any bad experiences with them? So-so. I can remember the first time I got in trouble with the police. I'd broken into a car when I was a kid. It was in a garage, and we got in there, me and my friends, and we just nicked loads of stuff from it. And then a few days later, I was with my mum. I must have been like 11 or something, maybe younger. And I'm stood holding her hand by our friend's door, front door, in my street, our neighbour's door. Anyway, we looked around. I looked around, and I seen 2 policemen walking towards our house. And I was like, fuck. And I could see them going towards my door. So I was like, okay, bye, I'm off out, bye. And I ran. And I was shitting myself. And I come back. The police did come again. I got a bollocking for that. I was always in trouble when I was a kid. But never went to prison, thank God. Fuck that. I don't think I could survive in prison. No way. I like my freedom. So, when I was young, my dad would always say, no babies, no police. Every time I went out, no babies, no police. That was it. That was the only rules. I wasn't taught anything as a kid. It was just no babies, no police. Now fuck off. Go live. Live your life. And that was it. That was my lessons being passed down. Generations of the Phillips family. And what do I get? No police, no babies. And yeah, I've not been to prison and I got no babies. Oh, I can hear a ninja out there. He's in the house. He's got in. So that's 3 minutes. So yeah, this is a test run of an idea I had to stop myself from shouting at everyone in the chat to give me something to talk about. I decided to do this random topic generator because I'm terrible at planning shows. Never know what to talk about. Don't know why I'm doing it. I think they're fucking listening to me. So we're just testing this idea. I tested it on Friday night. It seemed to go okay. And we'll maybe do a few more of those. Police are bad. Yeah, probably. Okay, this is going to be the shortest one. Troll your neighbours. Well, my neighbours are, there's nobody that way. I got my flatmate next door. She's a vegan and very private. I hardly speak to her. Downstairs, the guy is deaf, which is perfect. And that's it. Oh, we got a guy at the other side of the kitchen who just fucking is having a nervous breakdown because of the noise in our kitchen. That's it. There's no one around. We can be as noisy as we want here. It's great. So, should we listen to a track? Hey, Surfer Rosa in the house. How you doing, Surfer? How's it all going, everybody? So, any feedback on this topic generator bullshit? Shall I keep doing it, or is it shit? Yeah, what it was, I was getting lots of complaints about people telling me I was too nasty when I was reacting to the vegan videos. And they said it was spoiling the stream. So I'm trying something different. Rather than laughing at vegans and being nasty, I've been trying this random topic generator, which, I don't know, something about it. Nothing better than the fresh milk. You got the Rona again. How does that even work? How do you feel? How many times you had it, for fuck's sake? What's going on? Right, we're going to do another topic. We're going to try, I don't know, I'm just getting used to this thing. Should we do random? Let's try this shit. So we put, 3 minutes on the clock. New random topic. Oh, you can't see it, can you? There we go. So we just press, let's give it a go. New random topic generator, bang. Oh, fuck, what did I say? It started, shit. Have you ever not made it to the bathroom in time and had an accident? There we go, there's my topic. 3 minutes on the clock. So, I can't see the timer now. Have I ever not made it to the bathroom in time and had an accident? Yes. I've had many accidents. Where do I begin? My first memory was I was a child. I was walking back from school and I was busting for a piss. Like busting, and I was just like, fuck, where do I piss? I don't know why I didn't piss in the street looking back. But I ran to my auntie's. I told her this recently. I went back up there and we chatted about it. I ran to my auntie's, knocked the door, and I must have been less than 8 because I was in Bryn Mawr. And I just pissed my pants as soon as she opened the door. And then I think she tumble dried my clothes after scrubbing them. and sent me home, and we never told my mum. It was a big secret. Shh. But yeah, I pissed my panties. I've also had some very, very nasty mishaps, mainly while on the drug ketamine. Whenever I take ketamine, which I don't anymore, and I advise you not to, because it's for knocking out horses. How's this timer looking? And anything that knocks out a horse probably isn't going to agree with a little stumpy human. So every time I've taken it, I've ended up projectile from both ends, and you lose all orientation, so all the angles of the fucking environment all start fucking getting wonky. Your thoughts become fucking cracked. I just don't understand why people enjoy this drug. I can't believe I've done it so many times myself. But in relation to the subject here, every time I've done it, I've projectile from both ends, and I'm normally falling over, don't know where I am, can't talk, mortified, bouncing off walls. It's fucking crazy. I'm usually rolling down a bank like a Catherine wheel, shitting from both ends. So every time I take ketamine, I never make it to the bathroom. I did make it to my friend's bathroom and blacked out, and I woke up, and let's just say the damage was next level. I woke up with my trousers and pants around my ankles. There was 2 inches of shit and puke, I couldn't tell which, all over the floor. The sink was full. It was everywhere. I tried mopping it all up with a 9-pack of bog roll, and he had to redecorate his bathroom. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. That's my advice. Fucking hell, that was a long 3 minutes. So that's the topic generator. I got this from Toastmasters. What's Toastmasters? Some cheesy American... what the fuck's my hair doing? Cheesy American speakers club. Because I was always terrified of being the centre of attention. So I tried to overcome this fear with YouTube, speakers club, being in a band, all the scariest things. Stand-up comedy I done once. All the scariest things. Aversion therapy. And what they used to do in Toastmasters was what we just done then. They would give you a topic, and the timer would start, everyone would clap, and you've got 3 minutes to talk to a room of about 40 people roughly for 3 minutes, off the cuff, go, no time to think. So that was terrifying. So I thought I'd try on the stream, as I said already, so I'm not barking at you guys saying, come on, write in the chat. Did you get me? So that was a little practice run there. So yeah, if you've got any feedback on the topics idea, let me know. Let's go to the chat. Ivan's got corona too. Fucking hell, what's going on? Surfer Rosa says, hospital twice, both times, got to hear fucking super spreading, nasty ass place shit. Which hospital are you in again? Temperature, breathlessness, generally a bit rough. Once I needed an emergency puke, there was a huge crowd in a dive club. I had to use my hands like a bowl, then put it under the table. Ah, gross. Ivan. Cheers, guys. Yeah, so I'm giving up shouting at you guys for not writing in the chat. We're giving that up. And we're doing topics instead. Oh yeah, we're giving up laughing at vegans as well, because it's had terrible feedback. So the new idea is topic. So yeah, let me know if that works for you. It's quite scary because you just put on the fucking spot, innit? I mean, I don't know. Just press the like button. Please don't smash it, because I'm not an American influencer. So just press that, and it should spread the video a bit, and there should be a few more people on then. As I said earlier, I've got no way of sharing the video, as I've got rid of my smartphone. It's gone, kaput, out of here. I'm on a dumb phone. And the changes to your psyche, the day you get rid of your smartphone, it's fucking epic. Trust me. But yeah, I can't share the video then to WhatsApp and all that shit. Instagram. Ivan asks me, are you aesthetic? Am I aesthetic? Okay, let me just try and work out what that means. So aesthetic would mean, do I care about the way things look? Is that aesthetic? I'm going to have to Google this one. Sorry, mate. Aesthetic. Am I aesthetic? New window. Am I aesthetic? Do I look good or do I care? Oh, aesthetic. Meaning. Sorry, man. I'm not sure what the question means, so I'm going to Google it. Relating to the enjoyment or study of beauty. Do I enjoy beauty? Is that the question? Yeah, I mean, especially in the female form, I can appreciate a beautiful woman, for sure. I don't think vision is my main sense that I sort of recognise beauty from. I see beauty in sound more, I think. My sense of smell is terrible. Sight, I think I do overlook a little bit. But I think hearing, I get emotionally affected by noise, sounds, positive and negative. But noise seems to really tickle my bum bean. If that answers your question. Decor can be aesthetic. Yeah, it's not me. It's not me. I'm very simple in my tastes. I don't... Yeah. Maybe in nature I can appreciate the aesthetics of nature. Can be awe-inspiring, but I often overlook the environment of a room or the space I'm in. My ex-girlfriend was very aesthetic. She was really good at it, actually, and I would always overlook it. We'd done an experiment once. She said, go to her, she had like a, what do you call it, like a relaxation centre that she'd built herself. It was beautiful, really beautiful and calm, serene. And she said, right, try and make your music in my, and just see if it affects it, you know. And so I spent a day in her relaxation centre with my laptop just building a track. And yes, the environment did affect the output of my creativity, which was quite interesting because it's something I always overlook, you know. I'm just like, just get the work done. And it was, the track I made was really spaced out and beautiful. Different to the sort of gnarly techno I was making at the time. And she proved that environment does matter. And yeah, I wish I could put more effort into it. I just seem to overlook it every time. So yeah, good question. But that's me. Admire your aesthetics. I could try that, but I don't know what you look like, so it's hard to admire that. If you want to send me a picture of you, I can feedback on your aesthetics and my reaction to it. Cheers for pressing like. And we're going to do a topic. Oh, how exciting. So these are, you can do sentences or words. So I think we're going to do a word next time. Is that the right, is it specific? No, I think it's abstract, isn't it? What's going on here? I'm still getting used to this. It's just a website I found. Let's try abstract. And then we'll come back to the chat. 3 minutes on the clock. Generate. Games start. Games. Okay, games. And do you want to see the timer as well? Yeah, let's show you the timer. So games. I think games can really show your personality more than most. Can give you an insight into someone's personality more than most things in life, I believe. When I was a kid, I was a nerd, and I did love computer games. Normally one-player games I preferred because I was a bit of a introvert. And recently, when I split up with my girlfriend, I came across a thing called Game, which was quite fascinating. It was a whole community of men running a thing called Game, which was basically approaching women in the street, which was pretty fucked up. So yeah, suddenly I was single for the first time in 15 years, and I met this game community, and I went to visit them in London. It was fucking crazy, man. And they were just like men in their 20s, 30s, 40s, gaming women, which was a bit fucking weird. But I got to know them, and I got involved with it for a few weeks. Not long, I just spent a few weeks with them. And I started running Game, and I met some of the sort of PUA pickup artists there. It was fucking crazy, man. It was such an insight into another world. And I went out with them, we hung around London, and we ran Game. What really blew me away was like fat, ugly men really connecting with beautiful women. And what I noticed with this whole Game world was it was really helping men with their confidence, you know, which I think is a really good thing. But I noticed some of them have been doing it for years, and they've become sort of jaded, and it was all about trying to get sex with women, which was a bit weird. But as an initial sort of support group for lonely men, it was good. It was great. And they were out just chatting to women, you know, as it should be in nature. But it's just so weird these days with the what's it called? The dating apps and all that shit. It's just so weird. And these were just trying to teach you how to be natural and speak to the opposite sex. So there's lots of nerds who were just out there becoming confident alphas. Pretty fucking weird. I met some really strange guys, and I was back and forth to London quite a bit. So that was my experience of Game. But yeah, it didn't carry on much. I just sort of dabbled in it and had a bit of fun. So last topic, guys. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, where we at, guys? Surfer Rosa. Were you super shy? I used to be painfully so. I still am, I think. Yes, painfully shy. A bit better these days. I've stopped giving him so much of a fuck. I still don't particularly like to be the centre of attention, he says, with his own YouTube show. I have been called a covert narcissist. I'm not sure if I should be saying that in public, because I was called it in private and I mentioned it in public, and my friend got upset that I'd repeated it. So anyway, but I have been called a covert narcissist by a very good friend of mine. Don't know what the fuck that means. Hello, YouTube user. In the future there will be no athletes, only gamers. Yeah, big fat fucks on sofas, isn't it? Ivan says, I am terrified to look women in the eyes most of the time. Yeah, this is it. It's a real fucking pandemic of men who are used to being stuck to their laptops, not very good at socialising, super shy, no social skills. I'm in that bracket myself, you know. I was the worst. When I was, say, 15 roughly, I discovered alcohol, which solves all your problems. Cue 20 years of drinking every time I socialised for 20 years. Because of this. No other reason. I was socially inept. A social retard. Except when I drank. When I drank, I was the boy. So it solved my problems, but it affects other parts of your life. And everything was falling apart. But I was the party guy, you know? So when I was 36, I stopped drinking and I decided to try and face this social anxiety without drink. And this has been the journey. The YouTube channel is part of it. Being sober is part of it. This game thing I've done for a little while was part of it. What else? Oh, the stand-up comedy, you know, all this shit. So yeah, I know there's a real problem for a lot of men, I think. They just don't know how to talk to people or women, you know. So there is help out there, and I can point you in the right direction if you want it. Okay, where are we? That needs a documentary, that game shenanigans. Oh man, I wrote a few blog posts at the time because I was having such a fucking crazy time. And yeah, there's so many stories with it. If you're interested, I will write them down, or explain them here maybe, because it was some fucking. It's terrifying, just to stop a woman you find attractive, chat to her and take her number. I mean, that should be normal, shouldn't it? It should be normal behaviour. Fucking hell. Absolutely terrifying. I was in a state. I met these cool guys who pushed me to do it, and yeah, met some girls, and it was great. It was strange, But yeah, there's a place for it, I think. It gets a bad rap, I think, because feminism, they're thinking that the men are fucking scum and scumbags, but no, I've seen a real gentleness, a real helpful community towards shy men. It was fucking something cool about it. I'm not doing it anymore, but it was cool for a bit. YouTube user, low testosterone will make you feel like that. Right, funny you say that, because I need to get my testosterone. I need to get my testosterone tested. Rapido, because I'm 44. I'm in the bracket of lowering T. I'm not interested in hormone replacement therapy. I have no interest in injecting testosterone, even though some of my gurus are pushing it like fuck on Twitter and YouTube. In particular, Richard Cooper. He's a big proponent of the TRT therapy, and I don't know, he looks good. He's about my age. He looks about 10 years older than me. I don't know, I'm not convinced it's good for you, Synthetic testosterone, injected. Nah, not for me. But I still want to know my levels and how to increase it. That is a full growth beard. What the fuck is that? So yeah, I do fear my T is low. So it's interesting that could be related to being shy. Is that what you're saying? What else are we saying, guys? Surfer says, I hate eye contact with men and women. Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm not too bad one-to-one now. I still struggle in groups, man. I fucking hate being in groups. It's hard enough one-to-one, isn't it? But trying to read everyone's fucking signals and But yeah, I'm kind of okay with eye contact now. I'm better. So the idea that it's all a game is supposed to take the pressure off. Maybe. I'm not sure. It does sound a little fucked up. A chuffed woman realising she was only stopped because it's a game. No. No. That's not what it is, no. No. It's not a game in that sense, no. I don't know why they call it game. Why do they call it game? I don't know. I stumbled across it and it was fucking brilliant. I think there's a seedy side to it, so I didn't stay too long, but no, it wasn't about treating women like a pawn in a game. It wasn't that, no. It was all about social dynamics. It was all about that. And you wouldn't just approach every woman, you would wait till you was a woman you were genuinely attracted to, and you would try to speak to them. It should be normal. Why isn't this normal? So it was cool. It wasn't game because we were trying to fucking just clock up as many women as we could. No. It was learning how to interact in a natural way. Anyway, it was a weird world. I had a little dabble. What was it, the summer before last, I think it was. I had a few weeks up in London, maybe a month in London, and it was cool. Yeah, I met some cool people, actually. Gamers in up for it. I don't know. Why is it called game? Yeah, it could be that. I don't know. I don't know why it's called game. So yeah, that was the topic, games, and I got to that, didn't I? So yeah, I don't know why they call it game. I never really looked into that. But there's another seedy side, which is the PUA world, which is pickup artists, and that's more like what you're describing. They're just out to fucking get as many women's numbers as they can, and then try and bed as many women as they can. This is not that. The game is more about men's inability to socialise with the opposite sex. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I met some fucking cool people, man. press the like button. Press it. Do not smash it. Thank you. Yeah, the PUAs are fucking scum, man. They're really scuzzy, horrible, creepy fuckers. Like, yeah. But I think the two worlds do get crossover, and therefore it gets a bad rap, I think, game. So I didn't go too deep down the rabbit hole, but it was interesting. So I've got to go before 3 today, guys. It's something I've got to do. So this is going to be a short stream. Okay, chat's gone quiet. We're going to do a topic, yeah? So just tell me in the chat if you prefer laughing at vegans or topics. Okay, let's do a topic. Let's try what was the other one? Random, was it? Put the timer on. Oh, fuck. Sorry. Fuck, we're doing it. And we're going to go... I think that's the one for a single word. We'll try that. Random topic. Oh, no, it's not. Can't stand being around people who... Complete the sentence. Start. Can't stand being around people who... Complete the sentence. Here we go. So, with 0 time to think about it, I can't stand being around people who... Well, I could put lots of things in that space. I think the one that jumps to mind initially are fake. I've got a real aversion to fakeness in general, and it's like I'm hyper vigilant for any fakery, and it's rife. It's fucking everywhere. Everyone's fake. Even just fake niceness to each other, you know, I struggle with it. I just rather people be fucking straight. My limited ability to socialise can handle it better when people are direct. So when it's all sub-communication and fakery and fake niceness, I just get confused. I don't know what the fuck's going on. And everybody does it. I mean, even my close friends will flick between fakery and direct, just fucking realness, you know. I suppose small talk falls into the same bracket as fakery, because it's bollocks. No one cares. They're only asking you to be nice. I think it all stems from wanting to be liked. That's where the fakery comes from, I believe. So when people approach an interaction wanting to be liked, they generally act in a way that they think will make the other person like them, and therefore they're acting from their mind for an outcome. This is difficult, man. I'm talking off the spot here, and I'm sensitive to that. I just want to get away from it. So fakery, yeah. The other one I'll just mention, it should just be one topic really, shouldn't it? But I'll just mention it because it's another one, is people who no, let's stick with the topic. So fakery comes from wanting to be like. Is wanting to be like the bad thing? Maybe not. I don't know. But try and find people who don't want to be liked. What the fuck? Fucking this one up. So yeah, let me just reread the sentence. Can't stand being around people who are fake. Yeah, I'll stick with that. I'm right. This is what I'm saying. So when you're interacting with people, just come from a point of getting to a truth rather than trying to get a result out of the interaction. That will help shy people, I think, to understand the interaction. Oh, fucking hell. That was a hard one, that was. That was a tough one. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, let's go to the chat. Tell you, man, these topics are fucking hard. You try and do it. Just if I throw a word at you, talk about it for 3 minutes with an audience. Okay. Is the English your worst enemy? No. No, the English aren't our worst enemy. I think in history, probably the English was the Welsh people's worst enemy at certain times in history, I believe. You know, we were punished and treated like shit. But right now I have a lot of English friends. I wouldn't say they're enemies, but I'm pretty sure the government treat us pretty shit compared to their own, but, you know. Surfer Rosa says, topics are interesting as a guide. I agree with the fakeness. It's horrible and confusing, yeah. It all feeds into what we're talking about. Game, social interactions, shyness. When someone's just, hi, how are you? Any kind of fakery like that, I'm just like, what do I do with that? It's not real. So how the fuck do I respond to that? So yeah, I agree with you. It's horrible and confusing. And it seems to be fitting into the whole topic of the day, which is shyness, I guess, isn't it? That's what we're talking about. Ivan says, fakeness is so common, especially with women these days. Yeah, I'd agree with that, yeah. Especially on YouTube as well, isn't it? You can tell instantly. Like that. I know there was a guy I met in Denmark on the Primal retreat. Nice guy. He sent me a link to a trading guy, because we're learning to trade, you know, to make some money. And he said, this guy's got all the answers, he's amazing. And then I pressed play. And the guy was like, hi guys. I'm just like, oh, fucking, I can't do it. Within a nanosecond, I can tell if someone's being fake or not. And he was like, hi guys. I'm just like, fucking, there's no way that guy really means to talk like that. It's a fucking performance. With an outcome, hopefully people are going to like him and buy his shit. And I could tell you that within 0.3 seconds. So I just couldn't, I had to turn off the entire avenue of advice because I can't handle his voice and his fakery. So yeah. Yeah, it's very common. Yeah, that's what you were saying, wasn't it? Eat raw meat. How you doing, man? Have you heard of Haleman's Bible diet? No, I haven't. I was watching his videos for a while, but he just started confusing me. I could never tell if he was joking. He just confused me, man. Is he fucking mental? Or is he onto something? Is he giving up meat? What's that Haleman all about, man? Surfer Rosa says, He hen gelen. I don't speak Welsh, unfortunately. The old enemy. Old Welsh phrase based on getting fucked over. Tends to come out with the rugby. Is all, really, yeah. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Yeah, I can't stand that shit. Don't know what the fuck my hair's doing today. Oh, look at that. No, literally no jaw. Look at that fucking shit. Let's not get carried away with my jawbone, but look at that one at the top there. There's no jaw. It's just flab. Pre-op. Post-op above me. Wow. Zero jawline, man. What the fuck did they do to my face? Fuck me. But yeah, I would agree with Ivan that high body fat percentage doesn't lend a defined jawline. Let's get rid of that picture, man. It's depressing me. Fucking hell, like. Wow. So yeah, we're going to be gone within half an hour today. Surfer Rosa, you've got good hair today. Yeah, it's looking good, man. It's like a fucking Marie Antoinette. Eat raw meat. I don't know. I think he's onto something, because when I switched to a raw meat rich organ diet, I saw my sleep and everything decline mentally. My skin issues cleared up, though. I'm not sure if I'm following you there. So what exactly is the Bible diet? We could have a look on YouTube, couldn't we? When I switched to a raw meat rich organ diet, isn't that just a raw primal diet? I saw my sleep and everything decline mentally. Yeah, I need to know what the Bible diet is, really. If you could, if you can say there, if you can give me a clue, or we can look it up. Sasha Stone has a video in which he says that eating pork reverses the roles, the natural male, female hormones or something like that. He said this is due to pigs having been hybrid with humans. I've heard this before somewhere. This is fucked up. Yeah, where have I heard this? This is fucked up, man. Yeah, somebody told me that recently. Sasha Stone has a video in which he says eating pork reverses the roles. But isn't it soy that is making us all the men like soy boys and feminine, and the women into big fat hairy feminists? Isn't that soy and plastics? Eat Raw Meat says, then when I started to include starchy carbs, I woke up the next day without sleeping 13 hours. Now I sleep 7 hours. Yeah, I do crave starchy carbs. It's fucking terrible. I try not to eat them, but my body craves them. I did look on a primal diet, and he does talk about some people needing starchy carbs to help remove the toxins. And I did make the nut formula. I might make some more today, actually, the nut formula, because it was nice. And that was a way to get some healthy carbs. It has raw egg in it, I believe. Is it raw butter? I can't remember what else. Honey, I think, and nuts, I believe. So that's the only starchy carbs that you have on primal diet, I believe. Soy too, yeah. I'd be surprised if it's bacon making us soy, you know. Eat Raw Meat says it includes a lot of organic bread, organic fruits with a little bit of meat. I gotta say, my body is feeling like it wants to go that way a bit right now. So that's the Bible diet. Did he invent the Bible diet? Is it his own thing? I'm intrigued. Soy. Yeah, I don't know the difference between soya and soy, but I'm guessing it's the same thing, isn't it? Surfer Rosa, slow your heart down in a good way. Carbs like pasta, and pasta fucking ruins me, man. Pasta's, yeah, I ate pasta for my entire 20s, and yeah, no more. But yeah, I do crave carbs, I have to say it. And the primal diet does include carbs. A lot of honey, which is high in carbs, milk, etc. Frick Haleman. Well, fuck Haleman. I don't understand the guy. Does anyone... I don't know. Did he invent the Bible diet? Tell me more. Okay, guys, we're going to do a topic, and then we're going to watch a video. Then we're going to be out of here soon, so that's random. That's right, abstract, is it? Just want one, that's all, guys. Okay, let's put 3 minutes on the clock. And we're going to go. Yeah, zebras on Friday night. I don't know if you tuned in. Fucking zebras. Ridiculous. But even if I got nothing... with topics in Toastmasters, Speakers Club, even if you've got nothing to say, you still got to try and ride out the 3 minutes. It's all about getting used to being the centre of attention when you're making a bit of an idiot of yourself. Like, that's the whole idea, really. Okay, so where we are. Now we're going to generate a topic. I'll do 3 minutes. We haven't got long. Okay, generate. We have carpentry. Begin. Carpentry, for fuck's sake. How ridiculous. Carpentry. 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 I do believe, you're not supposed to have a 30-second wait before you talk. You're supposed to be straight into it, but I've got to say I'm struggling with this subject, carpentry. But I think I do have an interest in carpentry. I'm a bit fat-handed, so I'm not very intricate with the work I do. So I'm not sure if I'm suited to being a carpenter, but I can imagine it being one of the finest trades to get into, working with wood. I really fancy it, actually. I think it could be a great career. I did go to the college down the road, what was that, 2 years ago or something, to check out their carpentry courses, and they were jam-packed. You couldn't get on them. There was a waiting list for a year and a half. And yeah, there's something about that I just really fancy doing. My friend Gavin from Scotland managed to get on the course and said it was brilliant. So yeah, there's something about carpentry I would love to get into. I do think trades in general, I think I was told this when I was young and I ignored it, but getting a trade under your belt could be fucking crucial in life, really, to always be able to earn money. I was just getting drunk, taking acid and fucking trying to shag women. But if I'd managed to get my head together before I was mid-30s and had some solid fucking guidance in life, I think maybe carpentry would have been one of the things I would like to have chosen to follow, you know. It's creative, you're working with natural substances, and you can see the result of your work at the end each and every time. It's a creative endeavour, and I get the same buzz from music, I guess. You know, you can see what you've made at the end, but you're putting things into the world that can have hundreds of years use. So carpentry is a fine trade. I think if I was 18 again with this head on, it may be something I would get into. I think it would be. And I would do the apprenticeship and all the shit I heard people talking about when I was young, but I was too fucking crazy. Rolling around fields, shitting like a Catherine wheel on ketamine. And it just feels like I'm too old now. I'm 44, man. I can't learn a fucking trade now, can I? Probably could, but I don't know. So carpentry, brilliant fucking trade. Probably the best one I would choose out of all the trades there are. Jesus, it's loud, isn't it? Okay, that was a fucking tough one. Carpentry, for fuck's sake. This is what happens when you don't talk in the chat. I've got to talk about nonsense. Surfer Rosa says, I crave it real bad. I guess you're talking about pasta there. I'm trying to go back in time with the chat now and see if I can follow the thread. Yeah, I do crave carbs, I've got to say it, I do. But bread for me mainly. And potatoes, which kind of fuck me up. I think I'm allergic to solanine. So I can get fucked up with potatoes. They can really fuck my skin up and my digestion badly. Eat Raw Meat says, I don't know anything carpentry. What is carpentry? It's just, craftsmen who work with wood, as I just explained. So yeah, that was a tough subject. Fucking tough one that was. Fading Roses Blue Trizetta, welcome. Oh no, not welcome, sorry, you've been talking already. Sorry. That's a great name. Fading Roses Blues Trizetta. Strange name. She says, or he says, I think cravings should be quenched. Well, I think cravings could be, I think they're good, but I think it's just in the modern world we mix up the cravings for what's available. So for example, if your body is requiring some fat and some carbs because it needs it, we could just walk to Tesco's and buy like a fucking Lion bar or Mars bar or Snickers, but really what we're actually craving is sort of raw animal fat, lamb's fat, milk, maybe honey, but we just got these alternatives that are fucking us up. So I don't necessarily think the cravings should be quenched, but we should be looking for the natural version of what we're craving. Boom, there we go. I believe. Surfer Rosa says, is this Michael right? If you reach 80, you'll think, Jesus, I was young at 44 to not learn a trade. Quite possibly. Fading Roses. In the old times, Jesus being a carpenter meant that you were extremely knowledgeable. They knew maths, geometry, numbers. They created all beauty. So please, Jason, become a carpenter. That's nice. I like that. Do they know? Yeah, I suppose you would need to know maths and geometry, wouldn't you? Because it's about shapes and... yeah, I'm tempted. I feel too old, but I'm tempted. But yes, you're right, Surfer. It could be another 40 years of me yet. And the smell of wood. Yes. She, tristeza, means sadness in Spanish, and thanks for the compliment. Ah. Fading roses, blues, sadness. Are you sad? Are you sad? So I'm working this out slowly. I think it means, on the topics, if I press abstract, I get a word. If I press random, I get a sentence. Specific, I try it. It makes no sense, but we'll try it. Is this mic okay? Maybe I need to turn my body, is it? Okay. Let's try it. So we'll go with specific and see if it makes any sense. But yeah, I'm tempted to be a carpenter. I'm liking that. I'll look further into it. Specific. Okay, let's see what this throws up a minute. Topic 2. Why do we press harder on a remote control when we know the batteries are flat? What the fuck? It's fucking ridiculous. I gotta do it, haven't I? Oh, I gotta do it. Shit. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. Why do we press harder on a remote control when we know the batteries are flat? Fucking hell, that's just fucking stupid, isn't it? I mean, can any of you talk for 3 minutes about that? I feel like I've got to do it. Oh man, the psychology of pressing harder on a remote control. Fuck's sake, it's just fucking stupid. Why would you? This one's got me. So you try to change the channel, it doesn't change, you assume the batteries are low, so you squeeze down on the remote nice and hard. I suppose we all do it. I suppose it doesn't make sense when you apply logic to it, but you probably don't know how to change the channel on the TV because there's no buttons on them anymore. So out of desperation, you just kind of fucking attacking the remote because you need to turn over. So why do we press harder? Desperation. There we go. We do it out of desperation, hoping to fucking make it. It's like squeezing something to get a reaction. There we go. It's like if someone's not listening to you, could you fucking grab them and go, oi, fucking listen to me. So you're squeezing it in the hope that it will listen to you and flick the channel, because you don't know. If you walk to the TV, you probably wouldn't know how to change the channel. There's no fucking buttons on it. You just get one in the middle now, don't you? And desperation. That's my answer. How far off are we from 3 minutes? I don't know, because I haven't got the screen on. What a ridiculous topic. Maybe we'll laugh at some vegans next, because that is fucking ridiculous. Fucking hell. Jesus, that was rubbish. Okay, guys. Right, here we go. Jason. Age doesn't exist. Sadness in my life, I welcome it. We all should. Yeah, I think there's some wisdom in that. Yeah, I'm reading a book at the moment which kind of reminds me of what you're saying there. Anytime I lose the plot, I always go back to this school of thought called Stoicism. And the title of this book is How to be a Stoic. I wouldn't say it's the best one I've read on it, but it does remind me of what you're saying there when you say you welcome sadness, and we all should. The subtitle of the book is Don't Hope the Events Will Turn Out the Way You Want. Welcome events in whichever way they happen. And it's marrying yourself to what is, and it's a recipe for sanity, I think. So yeah, you can welcome sadness, and it can be, you can have all the answers in sadness, or whatever presents itself to you. You need to go into that and not try to fight it. And this is the whole, or part of the philosophy of Stoicism. So yeah, I'm agreeing with you. I'm thinking some great sort of writings, especially from the guy called Seneca, on accepting what is in whichever way it's presented to you in life. I'm a huge fan of Stoicism. It's brought me back to sanity many times, and I'm currently revisiting it, and it's brilliant. It's not fighting what is. It's fucking sanity. That's what it is. There was a brilliant talk my friend sent to me on YouTube the other day. I was a bit unsure because it was rugby, and I don't particularly like rugby. But it was by this English, I think he's English. Is he English? I don't know. There's a famous rugby guy called Johnny Wilkinson. I don't know fuck all about rugby, so excuse my ignorance. He sent me the video. I was a bit like, rugby. But the guy blew my mind. And he was all about this kind of accepting what is. Stop trying to force outcomes. Just get into the moment and go into what is presented to you. And this is the way forward. What is blocking you is actually the way. So yeah, Stoicism. I'd really check out that Johnny Wilkinson interview. It's fucking brilliant. Honestly, it's so good. I'll try and find the link now. The guy he's been to hell and back. You can tell, it's just not what you expect from a English rugby captain. Incredible stuff. Is he English? I better check that now, in case I'm offending someone. So yes, let's go back. Where are we? It's to do with the tenacity of human nature. Fading Roses says, press harder, hoping to not have to stand up, hoping to not be taken away from the dream world the TV produces. This is good. Taking you away from your own life. That's better than what I done. Well done. You should be doing this shit. You should be doing that shit. That's a far better fucking reaction to that stupid subject. Getting quite warm, yeah. Should we get the old mop down? What else we're saying? Good book. Seneca, yes. Yes, get the link. Okay, I'll get it now. Just went off the back of my neck. Oh, I got a stupid thing around my neck. We're going to go for a front ponytail. I'm going to get this off my neck. Oh, that's better. Okay, so, yeah, the link. Okay, we'll see if we can find it. We'll have a little listen as well. Let's just find a free window. There we go. YouTube. Shit, guys, it's 20 to 3. We've not got long now. See if my computer's got the guts. Come on, you can do it. This is actually meat locker 17, not 16. I'll have to change that when we go down. Oh God, it's so slow. Oh God, come on. So if we go to library, is that where it would be? God. Sorry about this. History, here we go. See all. Okay, so if you search in there for... Oh no, it's not in there, it's in there, is it? Wilkinson, is it? Come on. There we go. Johnny Wilkinson. I better check that he is the English captain. If he's fucking Welsh, I'll be crucified now, you watch. Johnny Wilkinson. Rugby. English, yeah, I was right. So this guy was one of the most successful rugby players of all time. I think he lost the plot and come back. You can tell, man, this guy has been through it. Anyway, this is the talk here. I'm going to put it in the chat now. After my stream, I'd really suggest you go to watch it. It's fucking so deep. It's brilliant.
Welcome to the podcast,
So there
Johnny
it is,
Wilkinson.
Thanks for having me.
Nice to have you with us. Let's start,
This is...
as we always do. What, in your mind, is high performance?
I think high performance is about, if you'd asked me some of these, I imagine these questions coming up, midway through my career, you get a very different answer than towards the end. And essentially it's a very, very different answer to where I am now, which is high performance when I was younger was about outcomes. I'd have painted a picture of, you know, it was all about whether the ball went through the post, whether the pass hit this, whether it's, you know, hit the mark, whether the guy was tackled, whether he went backwards. All of these things were written up on a stat sheet, and that defined who you are and whether you're a success and what have you. As I got further down, my exploration of performance and potential, all these things, start to understand that for me, high performance is about absolute engagement. Just there's kind of, I looked at it more now instead of at the time of playing rugby. It was more about what does a good game look like? What does a good number 10 look like? What does a good career look like? I look at it now as being like, what would be a great life lived? And no answer satisfied me until I sort of started to come to something which started to vaguely feel right, which was all of me in every moment. And that's performance. You're either fully attentive and engaged, or you're not. And that presence, that I guess that deep involvement is performance. For me, there's no other way of defining it. The out to win version of outcomes and, you know, ticks and all those sort of things and crosses is what led me down the route of great mental health. Was more of a manifestation of my kind of conflicted inner state, and breaking out of that is where I suddenly realized all the flow, all the intuition, all the feel, all the grace, and all the real possibility lied. And I kind of fought that for most of my career until the end, when I gave into it and suddenly started to find all that passion again.
So do you think that you could have lived in this present, flow-like, passionate, completely engaged state when you were playing rugby, or did you need when you...
Okay, guys, I'll leave that to you because I haven't got long now. I'm gonna sign off soon. Can you hear me? Yeah, it's fucking incredible. I've got to say, it's really good. Yeah, I would never thought I would get so much out of a discussion about sport or rugby, but this guy, fuck, man, he gets deep. I'm going tingly just talking about it. This guy's been places, man. Mentally, he's gone to the bowels of hell. He's come back. He's got some fucking insights for us. So massive respect to Johnny Wilkinson, and a big shout out to my mate Kai, who sent me the link. I nearly didn't watch it because I don't even like rugby, but really good talk, man. I'm probably going to revisit it tonight and watch it again. So that's my recommendation for today. Fantastic interview. Get on it. Anything else in the chat here? Let's have a quick look. So it's almost 2:45. I've only got about 5 or 10 minutes left and I'm out here. So we're going to do a quick topic. Weblog Saigon, hello, welcome. Does he speak about diet? I don't think he does at all. No, I don't think he goes there. I can't remember. I think it's more about the mental state. Total engagement. It's a strange old talk. There's a lot to take in, man. I'm going to go back to it. So, yeah, the link's in there. Yeah, have a look, man. Let me know what you think. My email address is here somewhere. How do I get it up? There we go. So yeah, if you do watch it, just fucking radiator there. Yeah, send me a mail and let me know what you think. It's I loved it, and I will watch again tonight. I know these streams are getting early, but there's something at 3 o'clock on a Sunday I got to do these days. So sorry about that. If you're missing the streams, I apologise. We're going to do a quick topic, then we're going to have 5 minutes on the chat. Quick little vegan hip hop at the end as an outro, okay? So we're nearing the end of Meat Locker 17, not 16. And we're going to go for a quick topic. And then if you want to chat, chuck it in the chat. We'll chat after the topic. So that last topic was a freaking nightmare. Should we go abstract or random? What's the difference? Let's go abstract, is it? 3 minutes on the clock. Oh shit. Generate. So we have ostriches, for fuck's sake. Fucking ostriches. Jesus fucking Christ. Ostriches. Fucking hell. Okay guys, so when I lived in Chepstow, which is the last town before you cross into England, I lived there when I was 19. And at the time I was going to some college in Newport. And then we were partying on the weekends in Bristol. I was DJing in Chepstow on a Friday night. We were doing all the free parties in the land. I was a little druggy. I was into my speed and pills. My acid days were over by that point, and I was doing hardcore party drugs. Shortly before I moved to Bristol. Now, how does this relate to fucking ostriches, you ask? What a ridiculous subject. These fucking topic generators are mad. I need more people in the chat. Anyway, I was coming back from college one day. I'd already had some flashback recently where I'd seen a spooky fucking arsed pram. Just as a flash. I didn't see it for long. It was a fucking freaky cobwebbed pram in the corner, like an old 18th century pram. I just got a glimpse of it when I turned my head, and I was sober at the time. It freaked me the fuck out. And I was wondering if the drugs were really starting to morph my psyche and I was going mad. And then one day I was coming back from college on a double-decker bus from, I think it was Nash College in Newport. Coming down the A48 towards Chepstow where I lived. I lived in a pub there. Upstairs in a pub. And I looked over to my left. And there was maybe 30 to 40 fucking ostriches running around a field. And I was like, well, at first, I think I could just see the heads, to begin with. Yeah, they were just ostrich heads going along the hedges. And then they sort of ran into the field, and I could see these ostriches running around. As we drove past and got into Chepstow, I was like, did that just fucking happen? Or was this like another psychotic episode? Ostriches in fucking Wales? Surely not. Surely fucking not. So I got a car and we took a drive. And sure enough, there was a fucking ostrich farm in Wales. Wow, like, I did actually try an ostrich egg once as well, raw. That was fucking huge. It was like a dinosaur egg. So yeah, there are ostriches in Wales, believe it or not. I would never have thought that would be true, you know. Fucking ostriches. Oh, God, ridiculous. Okay, we're nearly out here, guys. Sorry if it's a bit of a weird stream, like, because... Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in. It's looking like the chat's gone quiet. So what we're going to do... What is it now? 12 minutes to 3. We're going to have a little bit of vegan hip-hop, and then we're going to get out of here, I think. Unless there's anything... Any suggestions what we could watch before I go? Actually, no, we're not going to laugh at vegans. We've done too much of that. The last show and this show is an experiment to see how it goes without laughing at vegans, okay? So we're not going to do that. Thank you for tuning in. Weblog Saigon. How was the food at college? Fucking hell, that's going back, man. I don't remember. I think there was a canteen there. It was all just fried shit, you know, like yellow foods, Iceland, frozen bollocks, you know, like waffles, beans, chips. Just shit. My entire youth, the food was shit everywhere, you know. In fact, Weston A. Price, I don't know if you've read his book, it's fucking brilliant. Probably the best book I've ever read on nutrition is Weston A. Price's book. I think I've got a PDF if anyone wants it. What's it called? Weston A. Price. Yeah, this is the best book on nutrition. He was a dentist, I think, in the 1930s. There he is. And appalling legacy. Someone's giving him shit there. And what's his bloody book called? There it is. And he travelled the world for 10 years with his wife to see how the tribes lived and what they were eating and how it affected their dental health and general health. His book is called Nutrition and Physical Degeneration. It's packed full of photos from the 30s. It's an absolute insight into what we should be eating. There's no argument here. Just look at the fucking evidence, man. The best nutrition book ever. What's this shit? Go away. Yeah, this unfortunately is quite expensive on Amazon, but I'm telling you it's worth it. I've got a PDF somewhere if someone wants it. Just drop me an email. But Nutrition and Physical Degeneration by Weston A. Price. Definitely the best book I've ever read on nutrition. Reason I mentioned it was he did visit Wales. It's in the book. There's photos of Welsh children. I think he came into North Wales in the late 30s. And you can see the malnutrition in the Welsh. So yeah, it was no different when I was growing up. Frozen shit food. Very grain heavy. Very little nutrition, unfortunately. But we're surrounded by plush green land and sea, so we should be eating healthy. But all our mums are going to Iceland. The shop, not the country. Fucking hell, Jesus. Fucking hell. Oh shit, what happened then? Have you checked out Vgains? That's not vegan gains, that's Vgains, is it? Let's have a look. Vgains. I'm assuming that's someone different to Vegan Gains, yeah? Oh yeah, Vgains. No, I've never seen this guy. Oh, I see, he does English and... Well, he's popular, isn't he? I did say I wouldn't... Okay, we're going to watch one vegan. What I eat now? Should we just have a... Yeah, it's very slow, this. Okay, guys, we're logging off in less than 5 minutes now. Vgains. I lost my mind. Haven't we all, mate? He's showing off his body there. Oh, fucking hell, he's had an operation, has he? Hernia. Oof, nasty. Our modern mouths are too small for the wisdom teeth. Yes. I've had so many teeth taken out. Yeah, it's all in the book. Weston A. Price is all about dental arches and nutrition. Fucking brilliant. Okay. Vegan Savage. What's that? Have you seen Michael Anthony? Check out Vgains, Vegan Savage. Okay. Vgains, Vegan Savage. Okay, guys, we haven't got long. I might have to just watch a little bit of this because time is up. What happened there? Oh, it's a song, is it? Okay, we'll have a quick listen to that.
Be a vegan savage. Eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage. Eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage. Eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage.
Eat beans and cabbage.
Beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage.
Oh, this is bad.
Eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage. Eat beans, eat cabbage.
What a crew, man.
Be
You
a
won't fuck with
vegan
those, would you?
savage. Eat beans, eat cabbage.
You're not gonna fuck with
Be
those
a vegan
motherfuckers.
savage. Eat beans, eat
cabbage.
cabbage. Be a vegan savage.
Is that it?
Eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage.
Wow, we can lift up a vegan.
Eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage. Eat beans, eat cabbage.
God
Be a
almighty,
vegan
that's
savage.
terrible.
Eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage. Eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage. Eat beans, eat cabbage.
Okay, that's
Be a
fucking
vegan
awful.
Savage. Eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage. Eat beans, eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage.
Is that it? Does he say
Eat
anything
beans,
else?
Eat cabbage. Be a vegan savage.
Okay, mentally ill. That's all I can say. And what a scary crew. You wouldn't fuck with those, would you, man? The vegan savage crew, you wouldn't. Okay, I fucking took the piss out of vegans. I said I wouldn't. Okay, where are we? Have you seen Michael Anthony? No, I'll have a quick look at that, then I'm out of here, yeah? If I can't get to the phone when you go. Nice one, Surfer Rosa, yeah, sweet. Make it stop. I know, that was fucking dreadful. It's probably the worst one we've seen so far. And we have been repping the vegan hip-hop on this channel for a while, but that one takes the biscuit. We're going to look at Mark Anthony, who asked for that weblog Saigon. Here we go. Michael Anthony. Is it one word, is it? Oh, missed out an L there, didn't I? Oh shit, I was in the wrong place. Shit, I gotta go. Okay. This will be the outro, guys. Michael Anthony. One word is it? Or do you mean that guy there, is it? Okay guys, it's 3 minutes to 3. I'm gonna have to go. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna have an outro with Michael Anthony, whoever the fuck he is. Ding 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 ding. This guy's a carnivore, yeah? Okay, we'll subscribe to him. 3 years carnivore. Okay, we'll just press that and we're gonna outro there, guys. I've gotta go. Thank you for tuning in.
Hi, it's Michael Anthony. And you know what? I realized I still haven't
I'm gonna leave you with Michael Anthony for a couple of
my
minutes.
carniversary this year.
Carniversary?
I
like
have
that.
now been on a carnivore diet, or living the carnivore lifestyle, for over 3 years. My carniversary is technically in the middle of September, somewhere in the middle of September.
Just trying to think where my carniversary is. Probably about the same.
There's no exact date, technically, because I kind of started with a dirty keto after
Me too.
just being so depressed that I couldn't eat. So I ended up craving fatty foods and looked up, will eating all this fat kill me, and discovered keto, then quickly went on to carnivore, and that's my really quick version of that story. But I can't believe that was over 3 years ago. And
Now it's
in a
time to
way,
get on the primal diet, guys. Get on there. Come on. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to play a song as an outro. Woohoo! One of my own, of course. Got to rep the merchandise, innit? So this is one of my own again. Let's have a look. What we got here? What can we play? Fuck, I gotta go. Quick, quick, quick. I don't know what the fuck these are. These are the songs I've made. I don't know what that is. That's something I've made. Fuck it, have that. Oh yeah, it's a cheesy one. This is Berlin Has Landed. Unreleased. Exclusive, baby. Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you later. Meat Locker 17. Goodbye. See you next time, guys. Ciao, ciao. Love you. Beef.
Berlin has fallen.
Berlin